to record now. Bro, you like DJ Khaled, man. Another one.
Yo, you know what?
Another one.
I would like to be like Cal as it relates to books. That's a good comparison.
Melt fat, drop pounds. Did you get inspired by this because so many people have said, because of the pandemic, a lot of people have gained a lot of poundage.
Yeah, Ryan, I got to tell you. So this book was already in the works. It's my 20th book, and for my 20th book, for hitting that milestone, I wanted a big, bold diet book that really was
Mm-hmm.
going to incorporate all the stuff that I've learned over the years, plus the new research. So Fast Burn really is a compilation. It's 9 weeks. Every week on the plan is different, and we tested people online first before publishing it. About 2,000 people. The average weight loss was 15 to 17 pounds in just 9 weeks. And so many people have picked up what we're calling quarantine 15 or COVID 15, whatever. But fast burn is a way really to get it off quickly, but also in a healthy way. Not just quick. We want it to be healthy.
So, in all these books, I mean, and men, you have been talking about this stuff for many, many years now. You always try it out and see how it's going to go first. Is that always like your blueprint? Okay, before I go saying what I think, let's try it out on people and see how it's going to work.
Always. So I have the benefit of having a lot of people on Facebook and social media who are always willing to try a new plan. And what I do is I give them week by week. They give me feedback, how much weight they lost, what they liked, what they didn't like, what worked. And I take all those answers and put them in the final draft of the book. So I feel very comfortable knowing that when a book like Fast Burn goes out into the public forum, I know it's going to work because I've tested it so many times with so many people.
So, I mean, we know that there's a hard copy. We're going to give them away next week on the show. Do you have an audible version as well?
So it's very difficult to put diet books in an audible format because there are recipes, there's their daily meal plan. It just doesn't work. But
Okay.
there is a digital copy that people can download to do it. Also, I have a challenge on Facebook. People can join. We start next week. So they should go to Fast Burn Challenge on Facebook and join the challenge. And then also on Instagram, follow with me at Doctor, spell the doctor out, IAN Smith.
Okay. So this is book number 20.
Yes.
Did you ever think you would have 20 of these books?
No, absolutely not. I just told a friend of mine from college, I said, if you had told me back when you and I were out playing around in college that I would have written 20 books, I would have said, man, you're smoking something because I just never saw it coming. But here's the deal. I've always been a person who loves books. I'm a bibliophile. And I love writing. I mean, really, just like you love, being on air on the radio, you love music. I love writing books. It doesn't feel like work to me. It takes me through all the emotions, and I love having the finished product to put out there in the public forum.
Melt fat, drop pounds, fast burns, the power of negative energy balance. Dr. Ian Smith. Before I let you go, it's all over the news right now. You know, there may be a booster shot for all of the vaccines. When Johnson and Johnson decides they're going to go back, or they decide to let them go back, Moderna, Pfizer. What are your thoughts? Should we be already prepared, just like the flu shot, that you're going to have to get a COVID-19 vaccine every year?
Well, I think that here's what happened. The longer people wait to get vaccines, the more the virus is actually getting genetic mutations and the more variants that are coming. So remember, a vaccine is built based on the strain that you're seeing. So if future strains come, those vaccines are not necessarily protective against the new variant. So I think because we're in a race against the clock, I've been saying this from the beginning, we're in a race against the clock. The longer people wait, the more mutations, the more variants. Sooner or later, a variant is going to emerge that the vaccines, and we're going to have a booster shot. Johnson and Johnson. I don't know how Johnson and Johnson comes back. Honestly, I don't care if they say that the 6 blood clot related incidents had nothing to do with the vaccine. We are already in a climate of vaccine hesitancy. How do you come back to the American public that's already skittish about vaccines and say, well, we cleared this vaccine, it's okay to take. And oh, by the way, This was the same company that 2 weeks ago had to throw away 15 million doses of their vaccine because the manufacturer messed up the ingredients. I think it's a steep uphill climb to get J&J back on the shelves and to get people to want to take it. Pfizer and Moderna have done very well. I've taken Pfizer, both shots. I'm great. I think that we need to stick with what we know and what's safest for the American public.
Dr. Ian, always great insight, man. And where's my popcorn?
I stopped doing the popcorn. It was taken away from my book writing.
What else? Man, where my popcorn at?
We'll try to get it back, man. We'll try to get it back.
Hey, man, always great to see you, bro.
All right, man. Much love to you.
All right, peace.
All right, take care.